Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I will be sharing my top 5 favorite, all-time favorite drugstore affordable eyeshadow palettes that are easily available in India. And if you guys are thinking about this makeup look, I will leave a link to this video over here or over here and also in the description bar down below. So without any delay, let's get to the first one. These have been my favorite for the longest time. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Rose in the Air eyeshadow palette. It is a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and then also I have from the same line the Nude Awakening palette. This is a complete opposite to the Rose in the Air. It's like cool tone and this is like very warm tone, so depending upon your choice you can go with either one. Truly, I'm not that big of a fan for the shimmers in it, but the mattes, oh my god, these are so beginner friendly. You just do not have to put in any work to blend them in. These are beautiful and they got some beautiful pigment as well. I've just swatched. They aren't too powdery, they're like creamy, pigmented, and these retail around 400-500, I suppose. As you can see, the mattes are so pigmented, but they do go on sale very often on Nykaa. So yeah, if you will wait for the sales, you can get a great deal on these. So then this is the Nykaa Eyes on Me 10-in-1 eyeshadow palette in the shade Smoky at 8. They have got like 5 to 6 variants in it. Oh, with these you got like 7 to 8 color schemes. You can choose any of those and the quality for all of them is great. So these ones have around 4 to 5 color schemes. I recently tried this palette out with you guys, so I will leave a link to that video over here or over here. I'm not sure. You can watch that after this video. I tried out a lot of new makeup in that video. So yeah, if you're interested, just check that out. So this is the dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. So this is your everyday neutral palette. I mean, you can create softer day looks with it and then smoky. I mean, these colors just got you covered. If you're a beginner just starting out, these are the colors you should go with because these are very neutral shades. I will just show you in comparison to the Wet n Wild one. You can see how warm toned this palette is, whereas this has a lot of lovely neutrals. This is just the perfect palette if you're just starting out. This is what you need, okay? And this one retails around 600. So I will give you some quick swatches. So as you can see, extremely pigmented shadows. Then coming up number 3 is the NYX Off Tropic eyeshadow palette. This one is a little bit on a brighter, bold side. You got like corals, pinks, and a pop of green. It's beautiful if you just want to step a little bit out of your comfort zone from the neutrals and try something new, but not too much. This is the palette for you. I will just give you some swatches. This one retails around 1500. Again, wait for sales. You can get a pretty good deal during the sales on Nykaa. I will leave a link to all of these eyeshadow palettes in the description bar down below. So yeah, just something a little bit special. So to the 4th palette, again from NYX Cosmetics. This is the Perfect Filtered eyeshadow palette in shade Rustic Antique. So as the name suggests, these got your rusty antique shades. How I describe this palette is as a very sophisticated palette somehow. As you can see, it's not a lot to take in. It's just your neutrals, but like rich neutrals somehow. For some reason, I love to create all matte eyeshadow looks with this palette. I think that it got the perfect colors for that. Got your basic cream shade, which most of the palettes don't have. This is a great color for blending. Usually, I love the metallics to be extremely metallic, or the shimmers to be extremely shimmery, but in this palette it just somehow works for not to be like that. If you guys want me to create a tutorial using any of these eyeshadow palettes, you can let me know in the comments down below, and I would love to create that for you guys. And coming in at last, so this palette is by Flickr Cosmetics. It is a newish brand made in India, so yeah, go support them. I got the palette in 02 on demand. Now they have like 3 color variants in their eyeshadow palette, like more neutrals one, but I got this one which is a little bit colorful and playful, and this retails around only 900 rupees. That's so less for 18 eyeshadow, and you also get pressed glitters in this. Now this ain't a neutral palette, but you got your neutrals to create your neutral look. So if you're someone who likes to add that something a little bit of extra, a little bit of oomph in your eye looks, this is the palette for you. I am so impressed by the quality, especially the pressed glitter. These are the pressed glitters. Look at them, and look at this metallic shimmering blue. How pigmented, how beautiful. I am addicted. You guys need to check this brand out. It's amazing. Now the only complaint I have with this particular eyeshadow palette is that they do not have enough matte. I wish there were more mattes in this palette, but that's it. Besides that, it's a beautiful palette, and I think that they should have invested more with the actual packaging than the outer packaging itself, because this is like the soft matte velvety sort of packaging. I wish that the actual palette had that as well. Okay, so those are my top 5 favorite drugstore eyeshadow palettes available in India. I will leave the link to all of these palettes in the description bar down below, so don't forget to check that out. Also, I will leave a link to the Flickr Cosmetics website and their Instagram if you want to check these out. If you guys want to see more of my favorites, do let me know in the comment section down below. If you aren't subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button and like this video if you like these recommendations. I love you all. I will see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.